this is the situation he has just stated. Do you agree with that? That US and the NATO countries kind of are responsible for what is happening by giving examples of Syria, Libya, Iraq?
Well, in my view, Russian president is mirroring American and Western behavior in the recent 30 years. First Yugoslavia, then Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya. Well, these are separate stories, but is it up to the leadership of the neighboring country with the closest ethnic and cultural relations to repeat something which was done by others towards other civilizations? So can you imagine that Algeria would behave in this way as the Russian leadership behaves towards Ukraine, as to Libya or as to Morocco or to any other neighboring brotherly nations? We cannot imagine this. So what's that? It's a destruction of Ukrainian economy, of Ukrainian social fabric. Now more than 3.5 million of Ukrainians left Ukraine. Approximately the same number will leave soon. What's that? And what I mentioned already, when some cities and villages are left by its population, then some savage Russian soldiers are coming and plundering it. They are looting. Can you imagine behavior of a brotherly nation, as they say, to behave this way? Well, it's happened. It's happening now. We should think about the preventive measures. Algeria is quite close to Russia, China, India. Can you, these countries who can talk with the Russian leadership?
Mr. Valentin, I'm sorry to cut your train of thought. By saying that Algeria is close to Russia, it means that we are helping Russia. But if we take into consideration the last diplomatic talks, Algeria is always looking for diplomacy talks, either for Ukraine or even for Russia. They are not looking forward to help any side, as well as China. So Algeria has lived the same situation with the neighboring country, Morocco. The situation that happened, just they cut diplomatic ties with the country. There is nothing happened with the military operation. So, taking into consideration what you have just said, I must say that Russia and USA, they are considered as the biggest armies in the world. So, the only thing they react with is military operation. Do you agree with that, Mr. Hawley?